In all of our lives, there are moments when it feels like our thoughts are spiraling out of control, overwhelmed by stress, negativity, and doubt. But what if I told you there's a way to instantly reset your mind, clear away the chaos, and regain control? That's where the wisdom of Buddhism comes in. For centuries, Buddhist teachings have provided the tools to master your thoughts and emotions, offering clarity and peace, even in the most challenging situations. Today, I'm going to share 7 transformative lessons that will help you eliminate negative thoughts, take charge of your mind, and unlock a life of mental freedom. Whether you're battling inner turmoil or seeking clarity, these lessons will change the way you approach everything. 1. Command your thoughts with precision. In mastering your thoughts, think of each one as a crucial investment in your future self. By consistently choosing positivity, you are essentially investing in a more joyful and resilient version of yourself. To develop this habit, start by monitoring your thoughts closely throughout the day. Whenever you catch yourself thinking negatively, consciously pause and redirect your focus toward more constructive and positive thoughts. An effective technique to enhance your control over your thoughts is daily meditation. Allocate a few minutes each day, preferably in the morning or just before bedtime, to sit quietly and concentrate solely on your breathing. This practice not only helps to clear your mind, but also sharpens your ability to steer your thoughts. With regular practice, you'll find that maintaining a positive mindset can become as natural and effortless as breathing. 2. Harness the power of visualization. Visualization is like a rehearsal for success, where you use the power of your imagination to shape your future experiences. Dedicate time each day to vividly imagine yourself succeeding in your goals, overcoming challenges, and achieving your dreams. Close your eyes and create a detailed mental image of these positive outcomes, including the sensations, emotions, and sounds associated with them. This practice not only prepares your subconscious to handle actual situations more confidently, but also programs your mind to be more attuned to positive pathways. To deepen this technique, try visualizing at consistent times, like first thing in the morning or right before you go to sleep. This consistency helps strengthen the connection between your visualizations and your subconscious mind. Over time, these positive visual rehearsals can transform your mindset, making you naturally inclined to move towards success and positivity in real life. It's a powerful way to build mental resilience and boost your confidence in handling future challenges. 3. Radical mind diet. Think of your mind as a garden that needs nutritious content to grow and thrive. Just like eating healthy foods benefits your body, consuming positive and inspiring media nourishes your mind. Start by eliminating negative inputs such as pessimistic news, toxic social media feeds, and draining conversations. Instead, enrich your diet with books, podcasts, and videos that motivate and encourage personal growth. Engage with content that challenges your intellect and pushes you towards your goals. To actively implement this radical mind diet, schedule specific times for media consumption that align with your personal development goals. Choose educational and uplifting content that aligns with your aspirations, and be deliberate about the conversations you partake in. Focus on those that leave you feeling energized and inspired. This methodical approach to curating your mental intake can transform your thought patterns, reducing negativity and fostering a more positive, productive mindset. 4. Emotional alchemy. Emotional alchemy is the art of transforming your emotions into tools for personal growth. Begin by acknowledging your feelings without judgment, whether they're anger, sadness, or frustration. Understanding why you feel a certain way is the first step in transforming those emotions into something positive. For instance, if you're feeling angry about a situation at work, consider how you might channel that energy into a proactive response, such as improving a process or communicating more clearly. To practice emotional alchemy, create a reaction plan for when strong emotions hit. This plan could include steps like stepping away from the situation, engaging in deep breathing, or talking things out with someone you trust. Over time, you'll learn to redirect the energy from your emotions towards constructive activities like exercise, creative projects, or volunteering. This not only helps manage your emotional state, but also turns potential setbacks into opportunities for enhancement. By consistently practicing this technique, you'll develop a stronger, more resilient emotional landscape that supports your overall well-being. 5. Rewire your brain with gratitude practices. Gratitude has the incredible power to reshape your brain, altering its structure to focus more on the positive aspects of life. When you practice gratitude consistently, you essentially train your brain to look for the good in every situation, which leads to a more optimistic and resilient mindset. Begin by setting aside time each day to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. These can be as simple as a good meal, a kind gesture, or a beautiful sunset. Writing them down in a gratitude journal helps solidify this practice and gives you a tangible reminder of the good in your life. To deepen the effects of gratitude, focus not just on the big things, but on the small, often overlooked details that bring joy. For example, feel grateful for the warmth of your coffee in the morning or the sound of rain outside. The more specific and detailed you can be, the more powerful this practice becomes. Research shows that regularly engaging in gratitude rewires your brain by strengthening the neural pathways that focus on positivity and joy, reducing stress, anxiety, and even symptoms of depression. Take your gratitude practice beyond yourself. Express it outwardly by sharing your appreciation with others, whether through a text, a note, or even just saying thank you more often. This not only spreads positivity to those around you, but also enhances your own sense of well-being. The simple act of expressing gratitude can foster deeper connections with others and build an atmosphere of positivity in your environment. On difficult days, when it seems challenging to find things to be grateful for, lean into the practice even more. In Buddhism, gratitude isn't just for the good times. It's a way to appreciate life in its entirety, including the challenges. Even hardships can be viewed as lessons that push us toward growth and wisdom. With consistent gratitude practice, you'll begin to notice a shift in your overall outlook. Your brain will naturally begin to search for positivity, and your ability to bounce back from negativity will strengthen dramatically. Over time, you'll find that this practice becomes second nature, like a reflex. As soon as you wake up, your mind will start looking for things to appreciate rather than focusing on worries or stress. This consistent rewiring changes how you approach daily life, turning obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into moments of reflection and gratitude. With a mind attuned to appreciation, even difficult moments can become stepping stones toward a more fulfilling, positive life. The more you practice gratitude, the more resilient and joyful your mind becomes. 6. Cultivate your energy ecosystem. Your mental and emotional health is deeply intertwined with the energy around you. The people, environments, and even objects you surround yourself with play a significant role in shaping your mindset and energy levels. In Buddhism, there's an understanding that everything has an energy field, and the more you nurture positive energy, the more it will nurture you. Cultivating your energy ecosystem means being intentional about what influences you allow into your life and consciously creating a space that supports your well-being and growth. Start by evaluating the spaces you spend the most time in, your home, workplace, and social environments. Is there clutter that weighs you down mentally? Do certain areas make you feel restless or drained? Your physical surroundings can either support or sabotage your mental clarity. Begin decluttering and organizing these spaces to promote peace and mindfulness. Consider incorporating elements like calming colors, natural light, plants, or simple decorations that make you feel grounded and peaceful. A clean, serene space reflects and nurtures a calm mind. Next, focus on the people in your energy ecosystem. Are there individuals in your life who drain your energy or fill your mind with negativity? While you may not be able to avoid all toxic influences, you can limit your exposure to them. Surround yourself with people who uplift, inspire, and challenge you in positive ways. Nurture relationships that encourage growth, kindness, and understanding. It's essential to protect your energy by establishing healthy boundaries with those who consistently bring negativity into your life. Remember, you have the power to choose who gets access to your mental and emotional space. Pay attention to the daily habits and routines that either elevate or drain your energy. Small habits like scrolling through negative news or social media right after waking up can set a negative tone for your entire day. Instead, create morning rituals that center and energize you, such as meditation, journaling, or a quick walk outside to connect with nature. These routines help cultivate an energy ecosystem that supports mental clarity and positivity. Engaging in energy balancing practices like yoga, tai chi, or mindfulness exercises can help clear stagnant energy and replenish your mental reserves. Don't forget to embrace nature as a powerful part of your energy ecosystem. Nature has an incredible ability to cleanse and recharge our energy. Spending time outside, whether walking through a park, sitting by water, or simply breathing in fresh air, can do wonders for resetting your mind. Grounding yourself through nature is an ancient Buddhist practice that helps reconnect you with the Earth's natural rhythms, making you feel more balanced and whole. Make it a habit to incorporate nature into your life regularly, even if it's just a few moments a day. Incorporate positive energy sources into your daily life. This could mean listening to uplifting music, reading inspiring books, or watching motivational videos that encourage personal growth. Your energy ecosystem extends beyond just your immediate surroundings. It includes what you feed your mind and soul. Consistently choosing to consume positive, enriching content reinforces a mindset that fosters resilience, optimism, and peace. By carefully curating the influences that shape your energy ecosystem, you ensure that your surroundings, relationships, and habits all contribute to a balanced and empowered mental state. Cultivating your energy ecosystem is about consciously shaping your environment, relationships, and daily habits to support mental clarity and emotional balance. When you take charge of the energies around you, you create a nurturing environment that allows your mind to flourish. As you align your energy ecosystem with your goals for inner peace and growth, you'll find yourself more resilient, focused, and in control of your mental and emotional state. 7. Practice radical acceptance. Radical acceptance is a profound Buddhist principle that teaches us to embrace life exactly as it is, without resistance, denial, or judgment. It's about acknowledging both the joys and challenges of life without getting caught up in the emotional turmoil that often accompanies difficult situations. In essence, it means fully accepting reality, even when it's uncomfortable, while letting go of the need to control everything. This powerful practice frees your mind from unnecessary suffering and allows you to find peace in any situation. Radical acceptance starts with the understanding that not everything in life is within your control. We often suffer because we resist reality, trying to fight or change things that are out of our hands. Whether it's the behavior of others, unexpected events, or personal setbacks, the more we resist, the more emotional pain we experience. By practicing radical acceptance, we stop fighting against these uncontrollable aspects of life and instead embrace them as part of the human experience. This doesn't mean you agree with or condone everything. It simply means you acknowledge what is and allow yourself to move forward. One way to begin this practice is by examining your current struggles. What are you resisting? Is it a situation at work, a strained relationship, or an unexpected life change? Notice how your resistance is affecting your mental and emotional state. Are you feeling anxious, frustrated, or overwhelmed? Now, instead of continuing to fight against it, try to accept it as it is. You may say to yourself, "This is the situation right now, and I can't change it, but I can control how I respond to it." In doing so, you release the emotional tension tied to resistance and create space for peace and clarity. Radical acceptance also helps you deal with painful emotions like anger, sadness, and fear. Instead of suppressing or avoiding these feelings, accept them as natural responses to difficult situations. This acceptance doesn't mean wallowing in negativity, but rather recognizing your emotions and allowing them to exist without judgment. By doing this, you allow the emotions to pass through you rather than getting stuck and growing more intense. This can be especially helpful in moments of deep grief or anger when emotions feel overwhelming. Accepting them as part of your present experience can ease the weight they carry, allowing you to heal more fully. A key aspect of radical acceptance is distinguishing between what you can and cannot control. In Buddhism, this ties closely with the concept of non-attachment. We suffer when we cling to outcomes or circumstances we have no power over. For example, you cannot control how others behave, but you can control how you respond to them. You may not control the twists and turns life throws at you, but you can control your attitude and actions. Practicing radical acceptance helps you focus on what is within your power while letting go of the rest. This shift in focus can bring immense relief and mental clarity as you no longer waste energy on futile struggles. Radical acceptance fosters resilience. Life is full of uncertainties and challenges, and trying to control every aspect of it can be exhausting. But when you practice acceptance, you develop the flexibility and strength to adapt to whatever comes your way. Rather than seeing difficulties as unfair or insurmountable, you begin to see them as part of the ebb and flow of life. This doesn't mean you stop striving for better outcomes or personal growth, but you do so with the understanding that some things will be out of your control. This mental shift transforms setbacks into opportunities for growth and learning, as you're no longer weighed down by the frustration of trying to control the uncontrollable. Radical acceptance is also about embracing the impermanence of life. In Buddhism, the understanding that everything is temporary is central to finding peace. No matter how painful or difficult a situation may seem, it will eventually pass. When you accept this truth, you gain a sense of perspective that can help you navigate even the most challenging circumstances. You begin to trust the process of life, knowing that nothing lasts forever, and even the most intense emotions will fade in time. This acceptance brings with it a profound sense of peace, as you no longer fear change, but embrace it as a natural part of existence. Practicing radical acceptance in your everyday life helps you cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace and mental freedom. When you stop resisting what is and start embracing life as it unfolds, You create space for joy, gratitude, and mindfulness. You learn to be present in each moment, whether it's a pleasant one or a challenging one. By accepting life's ebb and flow, you free yourself from the suffering caused by unmet expectations and control issues. This inner peace not only benefits your mental and emotional well-being, but also enhances your relationships and your ability to navigate life with grace and resilience. Radical acceptance is a transformative practice that empowers you to let go of resistance and embrace the reality of life as it is. It's not about giving up, but about acknowledging what you cannot control and focusing your energy on what you can. This approach reduces emotional suffering and builds mental resilience, allowing you to flow through life's challenges with greater ease and peace. When you practice radical acceptance regularly, you'll find yourself more centered, more compassionate towards yourself and others, and more capable of handling whatever life brings. Resetting your mind and eliminating negative thoughts is not just a one-time task, it's a continuous journey. Each of these lessons builds on the last, creating a robust framework for a positive mental state. Start implementing these practices today and watch how your life transforms. If you found these tips helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Remember, a clearer mind is just a thought away. Thank you for joining us on this journey to mental clarity and positivity. Keep practicing, stay mindful, and remember, every moment is a new opportunity to reset your mind. See you in the next video.